Breaking news tops live on 5 this afternoon from the Cleveland Catholic Diocese. Within the hour, the church released new information about the reopening of 5 churches that were closed by Bishop Richard Lennon. Good evening, I'm Lee Jordan.
I'm Leon Bibb. Pastors were named for those churches just a short time ago. Those 5 churches are St. Adalbert in Cleveland, St. John the Baptist in Akron, St. Casmir in Cleveland, St. Barbara in Cleveland, and St. James in Lakewood. News Channel 5's Michael Baldwin is at St. Casmir Church. Michael, you talked with parishioners from another church where the congregation is still waiting for the news.
I did, Leon. Actually, we're over here at St. Emerick, and this church was not on those 5 that were just named by the Cleveland Diocese, and neither were the folks over at St. Wendelin. And they told me they just can't wait until they can go back to their spiritual home.
Hey, Slovacy. Eddie
Ferenc has been singing the Slovakian national anthem at St. Wendelin Church for a long time.
Over 70 years.
But right now, he and Jim Straczynski feel like kids at Christmas.
Wow, holy kolbasi is all I can say.
Soon to be locked out no more.
I have a bolt cutter. And there's one door that we can get open about a couple inches, and we've been tempted to.
And from where we were 2 years ago to where we are today, we're going to be back inside soon. That's something that we never even thought would happen.
11 of 50 churches took on Bishop Richard Lennon's decision to shut them down. The bishop said he did it for financial reasons. In March, the Vatican overruled Bishop Lennon, saying he must reopen the 11 closed churches. As far as the pastors, parishioners here hope he's as committed as they are.
At this point, I don't care who the pastor is as long as we get one, so that we can open the doors and get back inside.
So we want someone that's going to be very people-oriented, a very good administrator, and just someone that really knows that we love this parish, we care about this parish.
Normally, churches could have multiple masses during the week. At this point, parishioners say they'll take whatever the bishop gives them.
As long as we get back inside and have one Mass on Sunday, I think myself, will be all very happy. And we could always build on that, what is needed.
Now, the folks over at St. Wendelin told me they had about $1.5 million when their doors were closed. The parishioners are hoping they can get that money back. But at this point, I'm sure they just want to get back inside their house of worship. Live in Cleveland, I'm Michael Baldwin, News Channel 5.
Thank you, Michael. And there's more on this story. An in-depth coverage of the story this night. 11 churches in all will be reopened. All of them appealed to the Vatican after being shut down 3 years ago as part of the diocese's reconfiguration plan. We have the specifics on today's announcement now. The new pastor at St. Adalbert will be Reverend Gary Chamorro. At St. John the Baptist, Reverend A. Jonathan Zingales was named pastor. Reverend Eric Orzak will be the pastor at St. Casmir. Reverend Joseph Helinski was named pastor of St. Barbara. Reverend Joseph Workman was appointed pastor at St. James. 6 other church congregations are still waiting to find out who their pastors will be.
As we now appoint these pastors, and then there'll be a select number of them as well in the next 7 to 10 days. Once those pastors are in place, they will then have the responsibility to get the parishes up and running again.
Bob Tayak of the Cleveland Diocese, a spokesman there. The new pastors will determine specifically when each parish will reopen. Bob Tayak says he hopes that happens by the 1st of August.